Not every game needs an open world to be unforgettable. Some of the greatest gaming experiences are found in linear masterpieces, tight storytelling, cinematic action, and gameplay that keeps you on the edge of your seat. In this video, we're diving into 20 of the best linear games you absolutely must play before you die. From heart-pounding adventures to emotional roller coasters, these games will leave a lasting impact. Which one is your favorite? Or did we miss a hidden gem? Let's find out. Inside is a hauntingly beautiful puzzle platformer that pulls you into a dark and mysterious world from the very first moment. With no dialogue, the game tells a gripping story through its eerie environments, unsettling atmosphere, and subtle visual storytelling. You play as a lone boy navigating a dystopian world filled with dangers, solving clever physics-based puzzles while avoiding terrifying enemies. Every moment feels tense and immersive, thanks to the game's masterful sound design and minimalist yet stunning visuals. The fluid animations and seamless gameplay make each movement feel precise and responsive. As you progress, the story takes unexpected and shocking turns, keeping you on edge until the very end. Inside is more than just a game. It's an unforgettable experience that lingers in your mind long after the credits roll. If you love thought-provoking and atmospheric adventures, this is a must-play masterpiece. Firewatch is an unforgettable narrative-driven adventure that takes you deep into the breathtaking Wyoming wilderness. Playing as Henry, a fire lookout seeking solitude, you soon realize that isolation is the least of your concerns. As strange occurrences unfold, you communicate with your only contact, Delilah, through a radio, building a deep and emotional connection. The game's stunning art style, warm color palette, and dynamic lighting create an immersive world that feels both peaceful and eerie. With a gripping mystery at its core, Firewatch keeps you engaged through its rich storytelling, realistic dialogue, and atmospheric tension. Every decision shapes your experience, making the journey feel deeply personal. If you love story-driven games with emotional depth and mesmerizing exploration, Firewatch is a must-play masterpiece that will stay with you long after the credits roll.
Hopefully.
Holy fuck, Henry, we have to get into that site. Our fucking state coordinator asked if I was just having lady troubles. So no, this isn't happening to anyone else, and I'm done asking. I just changed clothes laying on the floor because I don't know who could...
Soma is a mind-bending sci-fi horror experience that challenges your perception of reality and identity. Set in the eerie depths of an underwater research facility, the game throws you into a gripping narrative filled with unsettling mysteries, existential dread, and shocking revelations. As you navigate the abandoned corridors of Pathos 2, you'll encounter terrifying creatures, solve environmental puzzles, and piece together the haunting truth behind humanity's fate. Unlike traditional horror games, Soma relies on psychological tension rather than cheap jump scares, creating an atmosphere of constant unease. The game's stunningly detailed environments, immersive sound design, and thought-provoking themes make for a truly unforgettable journey. With a story that lingers in your mind long after you finish, Soma isn't just a game. It's an experience that will leave you questioning what it truly means to be human. If you love deep storytelling and atmospheric horror, this is one you absolutely can't miss. The Last of Us Part 2 is a gripping, emotional journey that pushes storytelling and gameplay to new heights. Set in a beautifully ruined world, the game follows Ellie on a brutal path of vengeance, where every decision carries weight and consequences. With intense, fluid combat, realistic stealth mechanics, and incredibly detailed environments, every encounter feels raw and immersive. The narrative is bold and deeply personal, exploring themes of love, loss, and the cycle of violence in a way that few games dare to. Stunning visuals, lifelike animations, and hauntingly powerful performances bring every character to life, making the experience feel cinematic, yet deeply interactive. The game's world is filled with small details that reward exploration, enhancing immersion at every turn. The Last of Us Part 2 isn't just a game, it's an emotional masterpiece that challenges players and leaves a lasting impact. If you're looking for an unforgettable story-driven experience, this is one you can't afford to miss.
Got him?
Yeah,
Shit. Oh, my heart's racing.
same.
God of War 2018 redefines the legendary franchise with a powerful emotional journey that blends brutal combat with deep storytelling. Set in a breathtaking world inspired by Norse mythology, the game follows Kratos and his son Atreus on a quest filled with danger, discovery, and heart-wrenching moments. The over-the-shoulder combat system delivers intense, weighty battles, with Kratos wielding the mighty Leviathan axe in a way that feels both strategic and satisfying. The seamless, single-shot camera immerses players like never before, making every fight and cinematic moment feel deeply personal. Stunning visuals, an epic soundtrack, and a richly detailed world bring this mythological adventure to life. Beyond the action, the father-son dynamic adds emotional depth, making the journey as impactful as it is thrilling. God of War 2018 is not just an action game. It's a masterpiece of storytelling and design that every gamer should experience at least once. Uncharted 4, A Thief's End is an exhilarating adventure that delivers breathtaking action, deep storytelling, and stunning visuals. This final chapter in Nathan Drake's legendary journey takes players on a globe-trotting quest filled with danger, mystery, and emotional stakes. The game blends thrilling platforming, intense gunfights, and cinematic set pieces, making every moment feel larger than life. The story dives into Nathan's past, exploring themes of brotherhood, loyalty, and the price of obsession. With its richly detailed environments, from lush jungles to ancient ruins, every location feels alive and immersive. The game's fluid animations, realistic physics, and dynamic combat keep players engaged in every encounter. Uncharted 4 isn't just a treasure-hunting adventure, it's a masterfully crafted experience that delivers both heart-pounding action and heartfelt storytelling. If you love cinematic storytelling and thrilling gameplay, this is a must-play masterpiece.
Oh, having fun yet? Oh, real blast. Oh, shit. Got him! I'm steady. Come here, you. Way to go.
A Plague Tale, Requiem is a gripping narrative-driven adventure that takes players on an emotional and harrowing journey through a plague-ridden world. Following the story of Amisha and Hugo, the sequel builds upon its predecessor with even more intense stealth gameplay, heart-wrenching storytelling, and breathtaking visuals.
There she is!
As the siblings flee to new lands in search of a cure for Hugo's mysterious curse, they must navigate brutal conflicts, deadly enemies, and swarms of relentless rats that consume everything in their path. The game offers refined mechanics, allowing for more creative stealth tactics and brutal combat options. With stunningly detailed environments, a hauntingly beautiful soundtrack, and deeply emotional moments, A Plague Tale: Requiem delivers an unforgettable experience. If you're a fan of immersive storytelling, atmospheric worlds, and intense gameplay, this is a must-play masterpiece.
Just the beginning.
Heavenly Sword is an action-packed cinematic adventure that delivers an unforgettable experience with its gripping story, intense combat, and stunning visuals. You step into the role of Nariko, a fierce warrior destined to wield the legendary Heavenly Sword, a weapon of immense power that slowly drains the life of its wielder. The game features fluid, fast-paced melee combat, allowing players to unleash devastating combos and acrobatic attacks against waves of enemies. With breathtaking motion capture performances, including an outstanding portrayal by Andy Serkis, the storytelling is rich with emotion and drama. The beautifully designed environments and epic set-piece battles create a truly immersive world. Whether you're drawn in by the deep narrative or the exhilarating combat mechanics, Heavenly Sword is a must-play for fans of cinematic action games. Enslaved: Odyssey to the West is an unforgettable journey through a post-apocalyptic world filled with danger, mystery, and breathtaking scenery. Inspired by the classic Chinese tale Journey to the West, the game follows Monkey, a powerful warrior, and Trip, a tech-savvy young woman, as they navigate a world overrun by hostile machines. With fluid, acrobatic platforming and intense melee combat, every moment is packed with action and excitement. The deep emotional bond between the characters, brought to life by stellar performances and motion capture, makes the story incredibly engaging. Stunning visuals, a beautifully crafted world, and an epic adventure make this a must-play experience. If you love cinematic storytelling and action-packed gameplay, Enslaved: Odyssey to the West is a hidden gem you shouldn't miss.
Target down.
The Order 1886 is a visually stunning cinematic experience that immerses players in an alternate history London filled with mystery, danger, and supernatural threats. As a member of an elite order of knights, you wield advanced steampunk weaponry to battle against rebels and terrifying half-breed creatures lurking in the shadows. The game's breathtaking graphics, lifelike animations, and richly detailed world make every moment feel like a blockbuster film. With intense third-person shooting, gripping storytelling, and deep lore, it delivers a unique blend of action and atmosphere. If you're a fan of immersive narratives and cinematic gameplay, The Order 1886 is an unforgettable adventure that deserves a playthrough.
Street clear. There are more in the courtyard.
I need to reload. It's on the stairs.
Silent Hill 2 is a psychological horror masterpiece that delivers an unsettling and deeply emotional experience. Stepping into the shoes of James Sunderland, players are drawn into the eerie, fog-drenched town of Silent Hill after receiving a mysterious letter from his deceased wife. The game's haunting atmosphere, spine-chilling sound design, and disturbing creature designs create an overwhelming sense of dread. With a gripping story filled with symbolism, moral ambiguity, and shocking twists, Silent Hill 2 goes beyond typical horror, exploring themes of guilt, grief, and redemption. Its eerie environments and masterfully crafted psychological horror make it one of the most unforgettable horror games ever made. If you crave an experience that lingers in your mind long after the credits roll, Silent Hill 2 is a must-play. Alan Wake 2 takes psychological horror to the next level, delivering a gripping narrative wrapped in eerie, cinematic storytelling. Stepping back into the shoes of the troubled writer, Alan Wake, players must navigate a nightmarish world where reality and fiction collide. The game's chilling atmosphere, dynamic lighting, and unsettling sound design create an immersive horror experience that keeps you on edge. With intense survival mechanics, strategic combat, and mind-bending twists, Alan Wake 2 is more than just a sequel, it's a masterclass in atmospheric storytelling. If you're a fan of psychological thrillers, deep mysteries, and pulse-pounding suspense, this is a journey you can't afford to miss. Resident Evil 4 Remake reimagines a survival horror classic with stunning visuals, refined gameplay, and an even more immersive atmosphere. Step into the boots of Leon S. Kennedy as he embarks on a harrowing mission to rescue the president's daughter from a terrifying cult. The remake enhances the iconic over-the-shoulder combat with smoother controls, smarter enemies, and heart-pounding action sequences. Every shadowy corridor and eerie village feels alive with tension, thanks to breathtaking graphics and dynamic lighting. With deeper character interactions, an expanded story, and pulse-pounding horror moments, Resident Evil 4 Remake delivers an unforgettable experience. Whether you're a longtime fan or a newcomer, this is survival horror at its absolute best. Dead Space Remake brings the iconic sci-fi horror experience back to life with stunning visuals, enhanced gameplay, and an even more terrifying atmosphere. Step into the boots of Isaac Clarke, an engineer trapped on the desolate USG Ishimura as he battles horrifying necromorphs in the depths of space. With improved lighting, atmospheric sound design, and zero-gravity combat enhancements, every moment is more intense than ever. The remake refines the original strategic dismemberment system, making every encounter a fight for survival. Expanded story elements and deeper character interactions add new layers to the gripping narrative. Dead Space Remake isn't just a nostalgic return, it's a masterclass in survival horror that will keep you on the edge of your seat. The Evil Within delivers a spine-chilling survival horror experience crafted by legendary director Shinji Mikami. Step into the shoes of Detective Sebastian Castellanos as he's thrust into a nightmarish world filled with grotesque creatures, mind-bending environments, and relentless terror. Every corner hides unspeakable horrors, forcing players to rely on stealth, limited ammo, and strategic thinking to survive. The game's eerie atmosphere, twisted level design, and psychological horror elements create an intense, heart-pounding experience. With its gripping narrative, cinematic presentation, and unpredictable scares, The Evil Within is a must-play for fans of true survival horror. Dare to enter the madness?
I heard chirping outside my window. It was a barn swallow going back.
What Remains of Edith Finch is a breathtaking narrative-driven experience that takes players on an emotional journey through the mysterious history of the Finch family. As Edith, you explore the beautifully crafted Finch home, uncovering the tragic yet mesmerizing stories of your lost relatives. Each tale is presented in a unique and interactive way, blending creative storytelling with stunning visuals and immersive gameplay. The game's deeply personal themes of loss, fate, and family secrets make it an unforgettable experience. With its hauntingly beautiful atmosphere and masterful storytelling, What Remains of Edith Finch is a must-play for anyone who loves thought-provoking and emotionally powerful games.
Bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage. Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting. I can't describe it, but I felt like some part of Molly was still here.
Little Nightmares is a hauntingly beautiful horror adventure that pulls you into a dark and twisted world filled with eerie creatures and unsettling mysteries. You play as Six, a small raincoat-clad girl trapped in the mall. A nightmarish vessel crawling with grotesque inhabitants. With its spine-chilling atmosphere, tense platforming, and clever environmental puzzles, the game keeps you on edge from start to finish. The handcrafted visuals and eerie sound design create a uniquely disturbing yet mesmerizing experience. As you uncover the secrets of the maw, every shadow hides a new terror, making survival feel like an intense, nerve-wracking challenge. Little Nightmares is a must-play for fans of atmospheric horror and suspenseful storytelling, delivering an unforgettable journey into the unknown. Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons is an emotional and unforgettable journey that tells a heartfelt story without a single spoken word. You control two brothers simultaneously, each mapped to a different analog stick, creating a unique and immersive gameplay experience. As they embark on a perilous quest to find a cure for their ailing father, the bond between them grows stronger, and so does the connection between the player and the characters. The game's breathtaking world is filled with stunning landscapes, intriguing puzzles, and touching moments that leave a lasting impact. With its deeply emotional storytelling, innovative mechanics, and mesmerizing soundtrack, Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons is an experience that transcends traditional gaming, making it a must-play for anyone who appreciates artistry in games. Call of Cthulhu plunges you into a chilling world of cosmic horror, where the line between reality and madness blurs. Inspired by H.P. Lovecraft's legendary mythos, this psychological thriller puts you in the shoes of private investigator Edward Pierce as he unravels a disturbing mystery on the eerie Darkwater Island. The game masterfully blends detective work, stealth, and psychological tension, immersing players in an atmospheric world filled with haunting environments and unsettling encounters. As you dig deeper into the truth, your sanity is constantly at risk, forcing you to question what is real and what is mere illusion. With its gripping narrative, eerie Lovecraftian horror, and a hauntingly immersive atmosphere, Call of Cthulhu is a must-play for fans of mystery, suspense, and mind-bending storytelling.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge.
You haven't forgiven yourself. You stay here to honor the memory of the deceased.
That's true. I want no more violence. No more tragedy.
It's painful to be the last one left.
You don't know how right you are. Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an...
Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice is a hauntingly beautiful journey into the depths of madness, blending intense psychological horror with gripping storytelling. You step into the mind of Senua, a Celtic warrior tormented by voices and visions, as she embarks on a harrowing quest to save the soul of her beloved. The game's unique approach to mental health, combined with stunning visuals, cinematic storytelling, and immersive sound design, creates an unforgettable experience. Combat is brutal and fluid, while puzzle solving is deeply tied to Senua's fractured perception of reality. Every step feels like a descent into darkness, making you question what is real and what is illusion. With its emotionally powerful narrative, masterful use of binaural audio, and breathtaking atmosphere, Hellblade, Senua's Sacrifice is an unforgettable journey that every gamer should experience.
Take him down! Take him down! Focus! It's the only way. End it. Focus! Focus!
Thanks for watching. I hope you found some incredible linear games to add to your must-play list. Which one is your favorite? Or is there a hidden gem I missed? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on more amazing gaming content here on ProAWPlayer. Stay tuned, there's even more epic gaming content coming your way soon.